Hello everybody, I am back once again, streaming Marvel Snap. New season is out. There's a lot of exciting new things to take a look at. I know that I'm saving up my tokens for High Evolutionary, as I'm sure a ton of people are, but in the meantime, we do have some things to play with, like Nebula. Nebula specifies that each turn your opponent doesn't play a card here, +2 power. Except the turn that you play this. So, immediately my head went to, you know, what kind of cards enable her, what cards benefit her, and I think this list does it extremely well. We have some very natural synergies here. With Nebula, of course, the Guardians of the Galaxies work extremely well, because if the opponent tries to stop your Nebula play, you can throw a Guardian on there, and they'll get the power instead, right? And even in the case where they don't get the power, then the Nebula can make up for it, right, with the +2 that she gains. So it's a win-win. So I have Star-Lord and Gamora in here for that reason. And speaking of things that pair well with the Guardians, Daredevil also pairs really well with the Guardians, since on turn 5, you get to see where your opponent plays their cards. So it's very easy for you to call out where they're going to play. And then some other cards that sort of feed into this are Adam Warlock, right? He's 2-0 with, you know, at the end of each turn, if you are winning this location, draw a card. Usually this is pretty hard to get, but since we already have cards that really synergize with our Nebula, we can get his lane very big if they try to stop his effect. We obviously have Star-Lord. I have Punisher here. Just in case the opponent plays a Cosmo, we don't want our on reveals to get denied. So he's a really good way to dodge that. I haven't used this card in a very long time, but he's actually pretty good in this list. We have Thor, because Thor, also amazing at getting power, but, you know, you have to draw the Mjolnir. Well, if Adam Warlock's effect is activated, getting the hammer isn't that hard. In fact, it's pretty easy. This, of course, leads to some of our heavier picks. Shang-Chi is just a natural card to throw in a lot of my decks. He's really good at stopping ridiculous power plays. But we also have Jessica Jones. You can sort of throw her in the Nebula lane, and then whether or not your opponent plays there, you're getting a ton of power. Crossbones really rewards you for landing your Guardians and your Punishers and your Thors, because he can only be played at where you're winning, but it really secures that lane with 8 power instantly. And then to round it off, another card that pairs extremely well with Daredevil and Nebula is Professor X. He locks down a location, your opponent can't play there, so Nebula gets bigger, and you can use Professor X to, you know, secure a lane where your opponent was not playing. So it's really good at doing that. And then, you know, last but not least, we have the big man, Devil Dinosaur. Really just a staple for power in any list. He's really good. Oh, hey, Purple. Yeah. The Roblox stream, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when the Roblox stream happens. But, uh-oh. There we go. But anywho, I've played with this deck quite a bit, and it's pretty cool. I think it has an above 50% win rate, and I mean, it has a really solid baseline, so without further ado, let's go into Value Town. I think we want to play Nebula probably here, and then we can set up our Adam Warlock after that. Alright, let's throw Adam Warlock here. And we're going to start that card draw. Right. I'll throw down our Daredevil since we have Gamora in hand. I think next turn we do Thor. Like so.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Look at that.
Opponent snapped.
Our opponent snapped. I don't think that they realize that that's not going to activate. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw Mjolnir here and Devil Dinosaur here.
Mjolnir! To me!
Okay, so I have no idea what they're trying to play, but I think our best bet is just to throw Gamora here. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, they retreated.
Victory!
Not too shabby, not too shabby. I mean, immediately, you can see the power of this deck. Let's keep it rolling. If we can get Thor out, this is actually really good. Apparently, our opponent is confident. Okay. I'm gonna throw Star-Lord here preemptively. And then let's go ahead and play our Thor left side. Got him!
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
There goes Mjolnir. Let's see if we draw it. We didn't. But we did draw a Crossbones, so I'm quickly just going to secure this lane with an easy 8 power. Okay, I think I know the deck that they're playing. I think that they're playing... I think they're playing Silver Surfer. Because we have the 3 cost here, these are 3 costs, and then they're probably going to try to Killmonger for their Nova. So what's our best play here? The problem is, if Silver Surfer comes down, these are going to get pretty big. That's adding 4 power. If they play Silver Surfer there, that's adding 6, so we'll tie. I think I've got to do... I think I got to do this. Wow, they didn't actually have Silver Surfer.
Victory!
We win. I really was just hazarding that if they were going to play their Killmonger anywhere, it was going to be on this side. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we got that one. Okay. Basic Angel. I'm pretty sure this is a bot that we're facing. Ow. There goes my Professor X. Ooh. What's more important here? I think this is... Yeah.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Okay. Let's play Jessica Jones here. I don't know if that's going to be enough to clutch it, but if it does, that's huge. Alright, well, I guess they just gave us Kiln.
Opponent snapped!
The opponent snapped? Let me see what they did. I'm gonna snap back. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw Devil Dino there. The only thing that we really have to be scared of is death, I think. In which case, I'm just going to throw Gamora here, and that should do it. The only way we lose this is if they have something like Doctor Doom, but I don't think this deck would run that. Yep.
Victory!
You love to see it. Onerb not potty trained. Good to know. Okay. Asgard is really nice to win, but I'm going to play my Nebula over here. Why did they not like my Warlock? Okay, Cable. Okay. They're playing into sewer system. Let's go ahead and throw that there.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Oh, that's cute. Watch this.
Got him!
Got him! Thank you. This in turn is going to make our Devil Dino really, really big. Let's see where they play. Collector, Sentinel. I think I just play... The problem is I'm not super confident that I'm going to be able to beat that lane if they draw Mjolnir. So... yeah, I think I'll just Devil Dino here. And Gamora's a good hit. What's the best play here? I think it's Gamora on this side. Yeah. Now, if they Shang-Chi this, that's a ripperoni. But if they don't... yeah, I kind of have to go for it. I'm not super confident, but... apparently they weren't confident either. We'll take it. We are just rolling out. Yeah, you can see I have I've done about 50 matches, and it has a very high win rate. Kind of sad that we lost our Daredevil, but what can you do? I'm just gonna throw this over here. Will Star-Lord over there next turn. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, they only have 2 chances to play there. So they're probably going to save their big cards for that. Yeah, we just have to skip here, which doesn't feel great. All right. Do I go for a crazy play or a safe play? Let's... because I'm not going to get a lot of card draw. I think Gamora is the best bet. We just hope that she doesn't die in Danger Room. Okay. It's good news. Final turn. So... I don't know what kind of deck they're playing, which doesn't help. I can't play Crossbones into Punisher because we're tied there. Devil Dinosaur is going to be 2, 4, 6... He's going to be 9 power. I suppose that's the best play that we have. Oh dear.
I am Iron Man.
Wow. That was, I still don't know what deck they're playing, but that was interesting for sure. Wow. Okay. Fair enough. We just go again. What's the worst that could happen? I will say, these games have been a lot better. I was facing so much Galactus when I was climbing earlier today. It was kind of ridiculous. Okay. I'm going to play Star-Lord into Sinister London. Surely they'll play something there. Surely, yes. Oh.
Got him.
Wow, he even has the same variant as me. Oh dear. Well, our Punisher is going to be quite big. I think next turn we just throw out Jessica Jones.
Groot.
They're running out of board space. If we could if we could just get our dino, our devil dinosaur, that would be amazing. Perfect. In fact, I think we just skip this turn. Because it'll allow our devil dinosaur to be even more powerful. And I think we do this. Yep.
Victory.
Yeah, they really filled themselves up over here, which meant it was just wide open for me to drop something big. And realistically, I could have just played Dino there and probably still won, but playing it here means I win this lane and either one of these lanes, regardless of that, so... Nebula turn 1. We're going to throw her over here. Which is dangerous, by the way. There are situations where you do not want a card out here, because it could be anything. It could be something that destroys your card after a turn. It could be, you know, Space Throne, which means you can only have one card there. It's dangerous territory. I am going to throw our Daredevil over on this side. Okay, that's not too bad. We have to skip here. Which is not great. But that's alright. Let's throw Thor into here.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Seems like they're doing a counter deck. They have Killmonger to get rid of the opponent's plays. Okay, so this is super good for us. We drew Mjolnir, which means our Thor is going to be a big 10 power. And we get to see what they're playing next. Okay, so they're playing Doc Ock. So I think we put Mjolnir here. And we throw our Shang-Chi here. It's going to draw 2 of these cards. Yep.
Mjolnir, to me!
I think we throw Punisher here and we win? Because they haven't played anything to Volmir yet. It'll die. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that was a big tech deck. But we beat it. Okay. Dark Dimension is fine. Throw a Nebula here. Star-Lord, Star-Lord, Star-Lord. I'm summoning the... No. Warlock is cool, though. I guess I'll just throw Star-Lord here. Okay. Ah, it's an Agatha deck. It's good to know. We'll throw our Thor there.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
So this is... Is this a Hela deck? It might be.
Opponent snapped!
Interesting. I'm gonna throw Double Dino here. Ooh. This might be big brain. I'll Professor X here, and if it is Hela, then they won't be able to spawn anything here. Ready, please? Oh, good lord. Well. It did prevent them from putting things here. It did not let me beat that, though. That's a lot of power. What can you do? What you can do is just go again. Ooh, fancy. Interesting. This is tough, but I think I'm gonna throw Thor here.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
And then let's just throw Star-Lord there. Actually, let's throw Nebula here as well.
Got him! Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Interesting. Okay. This is an insane play, but they're going to want to try to play in their lockjaw. So, I'm going to do this. It could really pay off. Look at that.
Mjolnir! To me!
Oh my goodness. I mean, they have to leave, right?
Oh, snap!
Yeah.
Victory!
Holy crap. Look at all these cards. The fact that I have a second Mjolnir is ridiculous. Oh, man. I had to think about it for a moment. Do I go for it? Yes, sir.
Got him!
That's a big 10 power. Fill each player's hand with random cards. Alright. Let me just throw Gambit out. Get rid of that blade. And I think I'm going to throw Mr. Sinister on here, because it's going to double, and then I'll have 2 4-power Mr. Sinisters. Which, I mean, can still get beat by a gigantic card over in that lane, but we'll save it. Oh. I really thought that would have...
Opponent snapped!
Well, opponent snapped. They moon-girled. Why are they so confident? Do I go for a risky play? I think I do. If the risky play doesn't work, then we leave. But hey, look at that. And, yeah, let's just throw... Let's just throw a Gamora here. Yep. I don't understand the decks, but
Victory!
we're plowing through it. Yahoo! Oh, yeah! Oh, you don't like to see Jotunheim. That's another dangerous location with Nebula. If you just throw her into one of these unrevealed ones, it could be a big problem. Okay, they're going to try to develop this lane, so let's try to take advantage of that. Really? Oh no. Let's play Thor.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
Okay, are they playing an on-reveal deck? It's definitely possible. Yeah, let's not overdo it in the raft. Let's play Jessica Jones here. And she's going to be 10 power in that lane. This guy's name is My Poop Is, and his description is steam powered. Alright, I really don't like this Wong play. But what you gonna do? Yeah, I think we just do that.
Wakanda forever!
Okay. So the problem here is that if that gets duplicated, that's 32 power in those lanes, and we just lose. If we had our Shang-Chi, I'd be a lot happier about this. I mean, it's just going to be Arnim Zola, and we lose, but I can't help myself. I want to see what happens.
Mjolnir! To me!
Yep.
Wakanda forever!
Yep.
Wakanda forever!
In every situation, you should probably leave that, but I didn't. I just wanted to see it happen. And 64 Black Panther is pretty good. Look, I know everybody gets up in arms about the Shuri decks, but I mean, those are basically the same thing. You play 3 cards and you win the game. Okay. We're going up against a Nebula player. So, we're going to prevent them from getting value. Which is fine by me. Okay, wizard. let's play our crossbones now. Really develop this lane. Okay. Shang-Chi is going to be vital here. It's going to be vital. Let's see where they play it. Okay. Let's do something cheeky. And final turn. Going to Shang-Chi. Nine times out of 10, they Taskmaster here. And since we have priority, we'll be able to destroy the Lizard and the Red Skull. Wow, we even played around the arrow.
Victory!
GG's, Mr. Shuri, man. I'm telling you, man, Shang-Chi, you gotta love him. I know a lot of people are advocating for Enchantress in this meta, but I don't know, man. I just feel like it's really good. It's really good for Shang-Chi right now. Bar Sinister is interesting. I have a feeling we're gonna want to play Professor X there. I really want my Daredevil so I can see if they play something there turn 5. Oh, killing is great. And we got the Daredevil. And we got the Daredevil. That's huge. Okay. Let's do it. Do I play the crossbones here? I mean, we're basically already going to win that lane. But my other play isn't that impressive either, so might as well. Jubilee. Devil Dino. Okay. Good thing we played the crossbones, huh? Let's see. Okay. Yeah. What is Professor X here? Ooh, they made a misplay. Because they thought that they'd copied the Devil Dinosaur, but it needs to be the last one played. Jubilee doesn't play the card, it just says add the top card of your deck to this location. So, yeah. I should have snapped. I didn't realize that they were going to stay in. Alright, well, still.
Victory!
Lots and lots of value. Yeah, that kiln showing up was really fortunate for us. I'm glad that I threw in the crossbones. Okay. Yep. Just worse Thor. Got it. Okay. Black Cat. Probably a discard deck. Yeah, let's Nebula here. And let's go ahead and Thor here. And then whatever lane we're
Face
winning,
the
we can
might
throw
of Asgard!
crossbows into.
Mjolnir!
Yep, let's throw crossbones here. I have that same variant. Interesting.
Opponent snapped!
I'm gonna do this to see if I can't draw the Mjolnir and maybe buff up our Devil Dinosaur, because the Invisible Woman is gonna prevent the power from showing.
Oh, snap!
I'm gonna go for it. This is definitely a Hela deck. Alright, I have to make a decision. I have priority. I didn't get Mjolnir, which scares me. I'm really not that confident. I'm banking on the fact they don't have Hela. Wow. Sometimes it's worth it to stay in. Sometimes it is.
Victory!
All right. I mean, I was sweating. I was really sweating. It looks like we might, I'm gonna jinx it, but we might be able to get to silver at the end of the stream. Clintar isn't exactly super helpful for us. We'll probably just set up an Adam Warlock Punisher sort of deal. Angel. Okay. Throw out a Warlock there. And you know what? Let's actually throw this Nakia down. I have a feeling that they're going to want to destroy this before Clintar activates. Yeah. And we just buffed up our Punisher and Gamora. So, let's use that to our advantage. I like the idea of throwing crossbones here. Wave. Is this a Galactus deck? Or a Destroyer deck? I don't know. I should have put down Daredevil. And I don't want to skip this turn. Let's throw Gamora here. If it gets destroyed, that stinks. Okay, no. This is pretty big. So I think what we do is this. No. That's not enough power. Ideally, I could protect my Gamora from a Shang-Chi and buff up this lane, but I can't do both. So I'm thinking this. If it is a Shang-Chi, then we gain the power and this becomes 10. And if not, then I think Punisher will be enough.
Got him!
What the heck? What? Why would they do that? Alright, well. We'll take it.
Victory!
We will take it. Five cubes away. Asteroid M is interesting. Okay, another discard deck. Oh, Nebula's too good here to pass up. She's gonna get very large in there. Ooh. I also really like this.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir! Mjolnir!
And, I think we just do Jessica Jones here. And then Double Devil Dino is really good. But I could try to lock this down with Professor X. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus 3 is 11. I think we beat the Apocalypse. What was he at? Was he at 16? Yes.
Victory!
That feels good. That feels nice. All right. No, I don't like that. Yondu usually means a death deck or a Galactus deck. Well, we don't have to worry about Galactus, that's for sure. I think we do Thor here.
Face the might of Asgard! Mjolnir!
I really don't like floating all of this energy, but let's do a Nebula here. Ooh, Mysterio. Ooh, 12 is big. Alright. I think we go Gamora here. And then Shang-Chi last turn, I think, is our best bet. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, that's really scary. That hit monkey is going to be huge. And it's basically a 50-50 now. If he plays it into Shuri's lab, he wins. And if he plays it into Pet Mansion, he wins. So I just got to choose a spot. I'm going to choose this one. Yeah. I mean, what are you going to do? These decks are built to get that large. That's alright. Well, my hour of time is up, but I think we did pretty well. I'm going to check the final scores on this. So in the past 24 hours, I've done 61 matches with this deck. I've gotten 43 wins and 18 losses. I have a net cube of 95 with an average of 1.56. Now, this is against some bots in these lower levels, so I know that when this deck gets higher or more people play it, I'm sure the rates will drop, but I mean, it can't be denied. It is a very solid premise. I think that it has a lot of strengths, and yeah, I'm excited to see if anybody else can experiment with it. And not to be a shill, but if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to grow. And you can follow me on Twitch at Kier Nimbus, and I'm also at Kier Nimbus on Twitter. I'm terrible at social media, so I try to just mostly keep up there. All right, I think that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.